Taiwanese Chi Gong, shifting and balancing movements. In this video, we're going to demonstrate the sequence of the shifting and balancing movements. So we're going to start off in a walking stance. Comfortable distance forward, hips over the feet, like we discussed in the previous video. Then we're going to shift our weight back and forth from the center of one foot to the center of the other foot. Making sure we get all the way back into the back foot, all the way forward into the front foot. If your back leg feels like it's doing more work, that means you're not getting all the way forward into your front foot. And it's a little bit harder to get into the front foot than it is to sink into the back foot. Do as many as feel comfortable for you, and then shift all the way into the back foot. Let the front toe come up and rotate from your hip joints. Keeping all the weight in your back leg. And then do as many as comfortable for you, and then you're going to step back and forth as lightly as possible. Your back leg is going to get tired in this part of the movement. See how lightly you can touch your foot down. Do as many as comfortable for you. And then step back forward and shift again. Getting all the way forward, giving the back leg a break. And we're doing this second set of shifting because the back leg is tired, so you're more likely to get all the way forward into the front leg. And then once you've done enough of that one side, you'll switch to the other side, the other foot forward. Make sure your hips are over your feet. And then shift your weight back and forth between your feet again. Make sure you get all the way into the front foot, and then all the way into the back foot. And again, do as many as comfortable for you. Really focusing on staying centered over your feet and making sure your body stays level. You can pretend like the wall is just over your head. You have to stay level to keep from bumping your head. And then go all the way into the back foot again, lift the front toe up, and rotate from the hip joints. As many as comfortable for you, and then step back and forth as lightly as possible. How big your step is irrelevant. The important point is how lightly you can touch your foot down. And do as many as comfortable for you. Again, your back leg, your standing leg is going to get tired. Then you step back forward, and again shift again between your front and back foot. And focus on getting all the way to your front leg. It's easier to get the weight to the back leg than it is to get into the front leg. And again, do as many as comfortable for you. And that is the sequence for the shifting and balancing movement. I usually do about 2 minutes on each side, but do what's comfortable for you. And that was the shifting and balancing movement for the Taiwanese Chi Gong.